Hello and welcome back to Storytime Gamer. We're going to continue playing Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We just finished off a mission at a tower full of mice. We defeated a Pesta, and I'm going to try something different this episode. I'm going to do, not ray tracing, but we're going to do performance mode to see what this is like. I mean, it's gorgeous still. At this higher frame rate. Well, hello. We talked to Keira because there's something more to our mission.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a Pesta involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Excuse me. So we're gonna do another quest for her, and this game is just gorgeous. I mean, this, even with the ray tracing off, I mean, the lighting and the reflections are amazing still. So I don't know. I think I might play it like this for the rest of it. We'll see. Let's see. We're not ready to do that. Quit doing that. We're gonna finish off her. We're gonna finish off her quest line so we can kind of not have to worry about it anymore. Not saying that there's something to worry about, but just kind of that way it's just not in the back burner. Oh wow. Definitely gorgeous in 60 FPS. What? I didn't do anything. Oh, there's a guard of treasure? Hey, let's check it out.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Ooh.
He's ours! Cunt's ours!
Well, come on.
We'll flail your skin off.
No, you won't.
Not good.
Ooh, ooh. Come on, pick your sword, Geralt. That's the trouble here, is like you need the steel for humans.
Curses! Twat's casting curses!
Curses, he's doing curses.
Flail your skin off.
Come on, pick the right sword here, Geralt. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Okay. So yeah, the trouble there was like I had to keep changing weaponry. Oop. Because the silver doesn't do anything against these guys, it damages it. Oh wow. Ooh. Hello. While we're here, let's put on some insect oil. There we go. This will hurt it more. Ow. Tough guy. Able to handle it. Now let's see what treasure it was guarding. A couple things. Nice. What's this? Alright, thanks for the heads up. Game. There you are, Roach. Let's see, I saw some tracks here, so...
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Let's see, okay, so...
That's it, Roach.
Uh-oh, drowners. Looks like the drowners are finding a hag over there. That's interesting. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to fight. Ow.
Drowners and a water hag.
Nice. That's the first time I actually saw them, like, fighting each other. Yeah, you're on fire. Sweet. Usually if you read notes like that, it'll go ahead and pop something if it's a quest in your quest line. I forget if there's something there or not. Okay, let's see here. Go ahead and put up our sword. Let's see, so... Oop.
Giddy up.
Wonder which way... Oh, okay.
Hey-ya!
Alright, let's just get off our horse. That might make sense. Okay, so it probably barreled on down this way, it looks like. And it took a hard turn over here.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Nope. No, it doesn't. Looks like I might have lost a wheel there. Uh-oh, sounds like something up here.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. A dry red from Zubaran, southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how you will explain this one, Artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Let's just see what happened to the poor devil. No. Ow. That's what happened. Alright, so we found the package. Let's get back to Keira.
That's it, Roach.
No, there's a storm coming. Oh, that's such a beautiful storm. Now, I'll tell you what, I saw Avatar Way of Water in the theater, and something interesting about that movie, speaking of like frame rate changes, is that they did like 48 frames per second for certain sections. It kept jumping back and forth, but it was really gorgeous in 3D. I kind of wish the whole thing was at that higher frame rate in 3D. Something to really experience in the theater. I'll regret it when I can't I can't watch it in 3D or at 48 frames per second at home because they don't have 3D TVs anymore. Unless I go find one that's still in good condition and they put this out on 3D Blu-ray and all that other stuff, or 4K 3D. Anyway, just a side note.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zeracanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. Became Vin Castle.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan.
That's like her go-to incantation.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
We'll see if we can beat her. Oop. Almost. Come on. We can beat her. We certainly want to be left doing dishes.
Yeah!
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
I'm trying here. Don't mind us. We're just on a romantic evening, soldiers. Fellas. Don't mind us. Don't run into anyone, Geralt. Haha, if I just block her, I'll always be in the front. Haha! And we win!
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits.
Oh
So?
my. Why not?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1,
Just don't tell
2,
Yennefer.
3, 4. All right, that's enough. Keira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
Things are getting spicy. Ooh, follow the perfume. The scent.
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Oh my. I guess I'm gonna have to do a lot of blurring. This keeps up. I think she's right down there. Might throw in something funny in place of the nudity. Oh, she's not fully nude.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me. But I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear.
Glafela-Galan!
Egfain Nave.
Oh, close enough.
Keira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
What kind of something?
Fyke Isle. The tower.
Make sure I get our gloves back on. Ooh, I have different gauntlets. And different boots. Ah, those look so horrible. Let's check here. Yeah, let's keep with those. And are the boots any better than these? Okay, let's keep to the outfit. Alright. And... no, we're going back to Fyke Isle. Why does it keep doing that? That's a little annoying. For advancement of learning. Oh, I can't fast travel from here. Haha, I turned off that fire. Where's the closest fast travel? I guess I guess any one of these places. Alright. Let's just huff it over there. Unless we find a boat, but I don't see a boat over here. I don't think I could... I don't have to swim. That'll take so much more time. And in case there's like a drowner down there. I mean, the village is right here. Poor Graham's house. I wonder if I can loot it. Aha, I can. Oh, there's a little picture of the girl that he fell in love with. The Pesta. How sweet. Alright. Geralt, quit getting sidetracked. I want to go ahead and thank everybody who's been watching this series or anything on my channel. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. That way you can get notifications when I post new videos, new projects, new shorts. I like doing the shorts. That's kind of a fun new thing I've been trying to get into. Oop, not quite. Fun little things. Probably should have just rode Roach all the way over here.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it. There are a lot of them beasties you...
Okay.
You know.
Interesting fun fact. Now I have to be careful here, because we could possibly be recruiting Keira to help us out with something later or not.
Top floor of the tower.
I want to try to keep her alive. I think the first time I did this, I made her mad.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest and member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bed bugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Yay! That's important that we kept her alive. She'll be useful for something much later in the storyline. Alright. Oh, there she goes. Thanks for watching Storytime Gamer. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Thank you.